Welcome to the third and most advanced segment of our online crash course. In this episode, we're going to explore how using properly tagged images on your site can help you convert more cold leads into qualified leads, a concept known as conversion rate optimization, or CRO. Think of all the time, money, and effort you spend on bringing potential clients to your website, and how frustrating it must be when those buyers browse for a few seconds and then bounce. Luckily, there are a few tricks you could do to keep them more engaged on your website and ideally contact you for more information. As discussed in our previous segment, one of those factors is the UX that your website delivers. Another factor is how you optimize your content to quickly capture interest. For this, we'll look at 3 different levers you can use. First one, making sure that the quality of your content is always high. The second one, always trying to display the most interesting thumbnail for your buyer. And the third one, quickly recommending listings that are similar to the one that your buyer is interested in. Now keep in mind, the cornerstone of all 3 of these levers is having properly tagged images. So let's see how we can help you convert some more leads, shall we? Images and videos have really reshaped the way we consume online information these days. From Facebook to Pinterest to even news, everything relies heavily on imagery. So having sharp, clean, and uncluttered images really increases the visual appeal of content and therefore our attachment to it. Now, needless to say, your site should have professionally photographed images, ideally homestaged ones. But you should also avoid having big logos or watermarks on your images because those add clutter. So make sure you're able to properly detect which images have logos and watermarks so you can take the appropriate action. The second, even more crucial point is to always show the most relevant thumbnail when displaying a list of properties. This is called the hero shot. Now, this could be something as simple as making sure you never show an irrelevant thumbnail like the image of a utilities room, for example. But a more advanced way of doing this is testing what type of room converts better as a hero shot. This is what's called A/B testing, where, for example, for the first 2 weeks, you use only images of the exterior as a thumbnail. This is your A test. And then, for another 2 weeks, you use only images of kitchens. And this will be your B test. You then compare at an aggregate level which of the tests led to better click-throughs, A or B. You choose the winner, and then you do another A/B test between the winner and another contender. As you continue doing this, you'll see a steady increase in your click-throughs. Now keep in mind that this is something you can only do if each image is properly tagged. Now, an even more advanced way to optimize the hero shot is to curate the thumbnail to the user's personal preferences. If the buyer loves to cook, front load images of kitchens. If he or she loves to garden, show the beautiful backyard. Now, you'd be surprised how accessible this type of information is nowadays. The third lever that we talked about is how to quickly recommend listings that are similar to what your buyer is interested in. For this, think of how Netflix almost pioneered this concept of a recommendation engine. You may also like this TV series or this movies based on your past interaction with the platform. This is something that could quite easily be also done on a real estate site. If you see that your buyer is mostly looking at listings that have kitchens with stainless steel appliances, you could then look into what other listings have kitchens with stainless steel appliances and then even show him the images of those listings of the kitchen with the stainless steel appliances. Essentially, you're no longer letting him just browse through different listings, but you're guiding him or her through a path of listings that are most interesting to him. Therefore, you increase the odds of that person converting as a lead and contacting you. Now, I know this episode was a bit more advanced, but I hope you got a bit of a glimpse into how using images that are properly tagged can help you convert more leads. which I know is something critical to your business. In our final episode, we'll quickly show you how the power of AI can easily auto-tag all your images so you can automate everything we just talked about and really jump ahead of your competition.